Hello everyone. I just decided to take a minute to talk to you guys about these babies right here, the Enigma Phenoms. They're an amazing rod. But rather than sit here and read a bunch of cue cards and give you a bunch of specifications like anybody can go on the internet and do, I'd rather just tell you about them. For example, extremely light, very strong, high quality rod. Unfortunately, I have hooked into a couple gators and been able to reel them in just fine. So I'm pretty sure any fish you put on one of these isn't going to give you any problem. For example, this one right here is a medium heavy, and I have no problem throwing it in the thickest of that stuff. Very dependable, very high quality rod here. The microwave guide system is like nothing I've ever used before. It actually does get you to cast farther. As for sensitivity, they're actually extremely sensitive, even in the medium heavy series. Just effortless. And like I said, very sensitive. You can feel that little frog bumping into every single one of those lily pads. Every time it gets stuck. Or for example, when using the swim baits or anything underwater, you could feel them moving around down there. You don't even need to see. Like for example, I like using these at nighttime for catfish fishing. You don't even need to see what you're doing. Just sit there and hold it. As you can see, I'm not really putting that much effort into it, but the frog is disappearing into the distance. Just very comfortable to hold, extremely lightweight, and just feels amazing when you're battling the fish. Like I said, very strong. I don't know what the pull ratio is versus an alligator or a bass, but I don't think a bass is ever going to pull as hard as an alligator will. And if it can stand up to that challenge, you could take these rods anywhere. I've tried them at the lake many times and I've been never disappointed. There's a reason why I own 5 of them and plan on buying more in the future. I need to get some bait casters in here and under my belt. See if I can get a fish to bite real quick. This part of the lake is normally pretty active, very calm right now. Let's see if I can get right on this bush here. A little closer to the water. And as you can see, I put these rods in a lot of sticky situations. I like fishing off the bank. A lot of the times I end up in wooded areas, and they perform well under all conditions. I really highly recommend you give them a try. Oh, too far. I will guarantee you though, if you pick yourself up one of these rods, first time out you're going to overshoot all your casts. because you're not going to be used to how far your bait's going out. Very quiet today. And this is just the Phenom series. Enigma carries a few different lines, a few different rod types. Got the Aaron's Edge, HPS Titaniums, and all the new next generation stuff that's coming out soon. Hung up on a lily pad. Perfect example. Got stuck out there in the slot. Got it right out of there. Fortunately, I didn't take the yak out today, so I didn't get you some fish footage, but I want to see if I can get something here before I end this video. Looks like they don't want the frog right now. Maybe I shouldn't have been so confident and left with just one lure. Again, it's just effort. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to land a fish for you, but it was my pleasure to talk to you about a rod that I really, really, truly feel comfortable about and back 100%. Maybe next time. Oh, never mind, there it goes. In the lily pads. Come on, girl. Well, the line snapped. Isn't that about a... Well, join me next time on the Bass Ninja Outdoors.